easy sao.
And he said na purely mismanagement. And now who is can about say to my place in Libya. Media a submission cry point in time.
Yeah.
Say Basa were paying as much as 66% of revenue as wages. Now it became worse to the point say now Basa here 150%, 115% of revenue. As an Basa timia wages, which means that and for sure na escape Basa muno still are not good enough to even pay players. That is purely mismanagement. Then now we cool. Na ku no unye sika mfiri babia mfama sinisika na unye free ku no mankasa na emum no utimi tuaka masika eba ku no entimi ntuaka plus akatua nko entimi ntua now with Messi Andy Senabasa enya 100 million pounds bia na $100 million bia na they still needed an additional $15 million just to pay wages. That is never unacceptable in any corporate settings. And you know, I think the effect in the say it will be Barcelona supporter. I'm not sure say in the next 1 or 2 years, you know, ube raise expectation that much. Sika oho, eka oho. This eka oho there. Others will sika to go into the transfer market to buy players. You know, the work of our background and yet Jirapiki, any who ye mobo, etina ketu aswa. And those that we brought, we could not even register them. That is the situation now. Barcelona and Suwum. And you know, let's hope say the past should be past. It should be past and gone. Let's bury it. Now going forward, you know, how do we correct these things? Never seen any Barca ever this situation, you know, Andy. The current board, the current management, you know, how do they address it and make sure say it being sensible. The Biameka repetition of yesterday's mistake makes you a stupid person. And no mistake, no way. The next day, then you repeat the same mistake that you made yesterday. Andy, yes, I be unkanipa. It doesn't make you a normal human being. Who repeat yesterday's mistakes, sir. It makes you start. Excuse me, sir. You are such a stupid person, sir. And no mistake, how you know? At the end, then you make the same mistake. If you have made mistakes, and a man side effect, yen to me and candy trouble. We cannot go back and change the hands of time. So lessons in this, what lessons do we draw from this, and how do we make sure say maybe in the next 2 years, you know, Barca bet me good standings. Now in the long term, you know, it be science beam. And they start telling me one lesson. Unye sika ahu no asiebi. Name sika de buy no. And I say premier sika ba nsem. Onye nchina ho. In this can you didn't left to right center. I got to a point. Frankie de Jong valuation was around 35 million euros. Barca could do Arsenal. They were paying 78. And then but Dembele actual valuation now around 80 million. Barca could do one now valuation that me I doubled. So I think that name is can be the seminal. SNK team transfer. Now can a proper assessment of the team. Near here just 1 or 2 players per by spend this can ye and this can nyafu. Yansan Fabiansi, you have sold one player about 4 years ago. And about a ton 1 player per 222 million euros. And so a team at 1 player and 222 million euros no and what they can.
One report can the press conference they say 222 million buy but omu yusu no basa.
I was a worst caba on some
oh me the
obachele ya reaction na toni so discover ya prima for discover ensem ene agi ani and
ni jena timole Matimeda Christian Adusa ya ba feel straight na dia fisem no enso area to aso na mamenhwa se emfa free coach CK Akono aso ye wono ena we head coach at the Black Stars of Ghana na no fiada ena coach ene mini squad Ghana at the airboy games eno a World Cup qualifiers at the Ethiopia and South Africa na players mienu na ase dodo na ebusa questions no Abrantia Francis Salif Ibrahim of How to Folk ne exclusion from the squad and in goalkeeper Razak Abalora na enchemu sei na coach CK Akono at the MI bra sa questions nearby.
Ibrahim Salifu, the midfielder from Heart to Folk, a fantastic player, good player. But like I said earlier on, he's not here because he's bad. It's just that at this point of time, these are the players that I want to go with. And also, Abalora is part of the team. He's not out. Sometimes you need that break to wake up and know that there's a big deal going on, and he's going to be part of us. It's not out.
Okay, coach Francis CK Akononi attending kana Henry Asante Twum and Ekasa de Ghana Football Association. O say yemfa to Ghana for you say Ghana ye Ethiopia game na eba so ewo Ghana say no match no ebeko so ewo Cape Coast.
Before every competition or before every World Cup qualifier, the FA needs to send information on venues available to CAF and FIFA for approval. This time round, we sent 3 venues to CAF, Accra Sports Stadium, Cape Coast, and then Tamale. Unfortunately, Tamale was not approved. They approved Accra and Cape Coast. Now, the current situation at the Accra Sports Stadium is not the best, especially the pitch. So there was a decision for us to pick one out of the 2. Now, once the pitch at the Accra Sports Stadium is not in good condition, and we are not sure if it can be fixed from now until the time we play the match, the only decision left was to go to Cape Coast. So we've communicated that to CAF, and it's been approved. So administratively, yes, sometimes you need to speak to the technical team, and you also need to seek their approval. But the situation we find ourselves, there is no other option but to go to Cape Coast, and that's why we are playing in Cape Coast. Let's not also forget that Cape Coast has been very, very friendly to the team. We played South Africa in Cape Coast. We won 2-0. CK was then the assistant under Kusiapia. Then we played, Sudan, and then we won 2-0 again. And then we played Ivory Coast and we drew. So at least we played 3 games in Cape Coast and it's not been bad. And the people of Cape Coast also love the Black Stars. Unfortunately, Kumasi is also not available. So that is why we are playing in Cape Coast.
Henry Asante Twum ono ekasa de Ghana Football Association and yetene kanona opanya friends Safo Jamfi eno dodo na se din dodo na de friend no black president na o nsembia ono edema Asante Koro company for na osiwe futu eno edema team yenti na futu no
1.5 years no say 2 years in Sadia about one go FIFA and as obi ani sika edi ko to FIFA can be mu plane obeba no abetra ho na say second team coach kra bitima na kopa onye no ono abepajan bag akwa and dey ho dey ya catch FIFA say you coach no ya hwe coach hu ba say ya ba abe pamno ti say de omba ni apamu wo mu no no dey akọ FIFA akọ jiska ne dey obi ani obeye sabi ene ne kotoko se management ne ye dia yes I didn't there ene management na watching am go pam no go test scan when your contract ne there o pam no you go and pay sika obetua no enye sika kitwa obe ene ye say betman dey under 17 ene obetima ho ya mo bi I take over who can ho but ye catch we na say onu me no ye adwuma.
Well, Safo Jamfi was Asante Koro management no emo mpepere omo enkopamo coach Mariano Barreto omo pamona odo mbeko FIFA no asa akwa jiska odo munya abetre se na youth team kra na omaka chense omra youth team no mapobi amana handle first team no eno opinion nsema odituya na on Asante Koro Corporations team no yenti nsema Safo Jamfi black president Editu Jafa Asante Koro Corporations team.
Oh, say the team no, not the team no be good players. Be good players as you say no. Kotoko Operations support to be I was Johnny because my team now Asante Maya no go for Musa. Tibe ma Asante Maya sorry. And the ever starting league ye bobonu Kumasi Sports Stadium dey. Yes we more be a beating the aboa obi opeso Johnny bia obetimi aba. Yi kakra na ye the aboa. Say Kotoko be fa ntuma paifra.
Eno Safo Jamfi sema wade etuja na Kalema Mankwasi akarima Accra Heart to Folk ose yemfa entuja se hase pa Africa yi na Heart to Folk ejina Accra Sports Stadium esiaka why ne wak why any asek why ni TP Mazembe why ni Elali se obesha has ewa Accra Sports Stadium esida Kalema Mankwa.
Yeah, on say Africa no born any different bia the same as a born 95.7 to say the American say and you remember team bi wo ni na sisia no so he has team ekuta na like you know mentality na dey ewo so mutie e coach and also here bibia e ka 3 points asem na dey bia o ka no yenso dey bia 2-3 the my field no so yenim game a yɛbɔ lose so yɛhu sɛ lose kora draw ne a yɛwerɛ ho sɛ ansa na wɔbɛhyɛ party wɔbɛbrɛ for now a yɛde bi wura Africa no kyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ easy ma nti ɛde wura Africa no deɛ mfa sɛ strong ne wɔ hɔ ɛna ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ team bi ba ɛbɛfiri akɔntoma ba bɛhyɛ wɔ Accra Sports Stadium
ɛbɛyɛ den ɛno ɛyɛ Caleb Amankwa coach Ibrahim Tanko Anyas enso ewa futuo kakra opesa ode ma Heartful team no yentie coach Ibrahim Tanko.
Well, let me say team on the or that definitely we move here me to me no we move here striker we sharp up front so Omonia strike good striker do mo squad here be good amount in Africa no and let me say we say we multimedia international friendly matches here because we usually has squad now nya omo ina na wo international experience ebi a over yi obi ti say mo alasan ebi a Caleb Amankwa omo de omo ti see ba ni omo enti say omo nya international friendly our neighbors ha ukọ Burkina ukọ Ivory Coast omo ina no de OG league no at least omo try so omo no omo bebo 1 or 2 matches be ebe ma players no exposure she na be ya omo be hu they are etwen omo Africa enti no definitely colleagues here kasa enti all these things so na ye de any neighbor ka bia na wo say kan wa bonti but definitely a bad advice.
Eno aye coach Ibrahim Tanko Anyas ena wono so edi na futusem edi ama Accra to team no wo prepare for aye African Christian mamintie o kakra.
Well Andy meti se has full players no ne supporters kasa sia I don't feel comfortable at all. As one fan say Africa ne something so easy compared to the Ghanaian league. OTA Caleb Amankwa or say Africa no any different from the Ghana Premier League na yebono. Caleb enya no kre. Oko Africa na it is entirely different from the Ghanaian Premier League now boy no. You are going to meet teams omo quality no e was probably than any of the local teams now no Michelle or Ghana Premier League no. So no you have to be confident. Adebia oyebia so only confidence and the untimi nye. Yeah. So many players dey adwene. Untimi nkwa akwo no na nka se ukwa kodin kugu. So this kind of talk has folk feel that level of confidence they are going to Africa and make an impact no and me no me adwene. But they should measure expectation kakra. Obo abusua dwas. Obo Kim Pfizer no. And our boy entire lives no teams now the Ghana Premier League no. You are going to Africa to meet teams all of them have enough quality compared to these teams that we don't board Ghana Premier League no. It is okay. Say team bia and team show our Accra Sports Stadium. Fine, me no ya doing, but enya no kake. It demands a lot of hard work. And just be how can say continue team show. Why you very careful? The quality of the opponent there no babe bono. Andy, a team can come to the Accra Sports Stadium and beat you. Some percent team bia beba especially Bofie. Na se team bia ma na se team no e show dia Caleb Amankwa any other players including the technical team any management you know they have a lot of work to do because territory no too difficult and very 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 tough. The money say in the say has folk and so called this Africa now only so many players are or more the experience the exposure of playing Africa. There are two different terrains and that's why many aji say has folk for akofa glass na wako unso aje Champions League me play with TP Mazembe so a glass na wako experience in bar ebetimi aboa has folk but that level of air confidence omo kasa yensuro bia aye so what that confidence in there but they should limit the rise of expectation omo kasa sarandi omo resist supporters in expectation nti bibia kosi na supporters no bibi kosi na sa folk ebo draw back bi and olusu okromasi a they are going to judge you by your words so kind say team get team measure then a team be etima ba be show so one person team be ba show there and you just lip service and you can now they can go down to the grounds and do proper work. Why you very careful? The work, the ASEC, the Alice and the rest never know. They have enough quality to come to Accra Sports Stadium and beat you. I'm not sure say how folk would like to have that. Some person will be able to show there. Then they should get the ground. They should hit the ground running. No munye juma as early as possible. Okay. Blasters day Saturday chaos mina betima kan nyina wi. Yamako sika kuno juma ama na target. Me emma sika kuno target no. Na me feel comfortable. The target given to him. Okay. I didn't try because we have Blasters any World Cup now. I say from 2016 na ye ba yachi. Yeah. 2016, 2006. You call World Cup. You have 6 points. You do run of 16. 2010 World Cup you call in. you do quarter final. But I'm say group stage and 4 points pay. From 6 points to 4 points, but it me qualify. It me drew quarter final. The next World Cup in 2014, you bought one drop, one.
Any Germany.
One. So for a team, a World Cup now Odru a run of 16. From round of 16 to quarter final to just one game group stage elimination. The next World Cup crowd here, young qualify. Young qualify. So by progression, we graph comes a graph when the first year in the tracing. Yeah, but down. It was penny set target. Any masika kuno say, I could do semi-finals of the World Cup. No, may not feel comfortable because team are qualify for the last World Cup. No, the first you say let's qualify first and see what we can do. But qualifying you impono, your set target say you could do semi-final. What if you do not even qualify for the World Cup? Huh? So the first target and say a settlement when say let's get qualification first. Who qualify we are based on materials I war, based on the opponent and I bet you maybe team bedroom. By a certain target about sika kuno. Maybe baby abiti. They me dad say mammy war. Na me no. Sika kuno. So the and the bubble number 7 or the bubble number 2 never qualify for World Cup. I could do semi-finals. So be it. Utia, there is no coach obemeki list. Man for any issues about the list. Let's say a man who play football. Yeah. Every coach be the squad bar. There will be issues here and there. Yeah. But the fact is, the end should justify the means. Sika kuno, any players who qualify from we, ebo Ethiopia we, near 6-0. No one cares to do one friend. Bakubo we, next a tikamudia. They are going to remind you who should have called and who are a second friend and one friend. Any of friend, no friend. Or say at this point, place who here between there, Juman was from. Some place between there, Jumadia. We need results. Meet your target. Now, I didn't have this. So, man was saying, we give target to coaches. So, my TV target now, you know, Moshe, because then, my target, and now, target, one meeting in KUBBA. And Kosia Piako Africa Cup of Nations by Uncle Yi, Kiasa Man and Twasso. By a certain target man, see a quackwaji. You set a target man and say a quackwaji. Of course, and no cry in the last 18 years, a core Afcona, ya dear cry. By no, near Sar rewarding with a contract extension. It I sure say, Miminyesi Kakuno, Razaka Balorade, I'm not going to make a case for him. He was given the chance, and I want him to take the chance for a blaster goalkeeper. Nada goal post you, not 2 games or then mistakes, Emma team consider goal. The last game or them one or mistakes, Not the first time, a game before, no, I could them, I make a mistake. I'm a mistake, I'm a national team, I consider goal. The next game, yes, I'm a chance now. Then the same mistakes, your team consists a goal. When such a goalkeeper drop you are, in fact, one customer out of a cannot make a very good case for you. And I'm sure I said, you're dropping on trust, no reflecting. How does he get back into the team? So what the team mistakes in this one, to be quite frank, is a nice goalkeeper, an amazing goalkeeper who had the height and then the reach, one-on-one situation where one of the best goalkeepers are about one-on-one Andy. I'm not sure say there's a goalkeeper in this country or better one-on-one than Razaka Balora. Okay. But some mistakes in kitting, man, the team consider goal. So what it is what, and I think they can get back into the national team. At this point, Sika Kuno, the end should justify the means. Who qualify we are and the crown of friend in family.
Martin Merasi Chris and I do say and I would say kind of numbers there everywhere. For phone is a C and a dial star 959 # star 959 # direct numbers and